frame pretty well cleaned up. I'm a mess. My hands are different colors, and my garage floor is a complete disaster. What is up, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed those Audi videos because I had a blast making them. I think those videos were some of the best videos I have made, so I take some pride in that, and hope you guys enjoyed those. But now, since that's done and pretty much hunting season's done, besides like coyote hunting and raccoon hunting, it's time to start kicking butt onto this thing. But before we get into today's live action, you guys need to head over to MrEazyS10.com. Go buy you a key tag, which I have right here in my pocket. It's Mr. Eazy, and then it says remove before flight on the back side. They're pretty cool jet tags. They're awesome. I got those. I got some stickers. And then also I got t-shirts and hoodies. So head over there, go pick up some merch. Like I said, everything you guys buy helps out with the build and what I do, traveling to races and stuff like that. But yeah, go buy some merch. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked today's video because we are gonna be starting to chop this thing up. As you guys know, the box is already off of it, but I'm gonna run around and show you guys what we are going to do today. As you guys know, Matt over at Funkhouser Racecars jumped on the Mr. Eazy race program. So with that being said, I got his whole hop-up kit for the S10. That's he makes for the S10 platforms, he makes like a hop-up suspension kit for the back of these things. And I got one of those. So we are going to start to do the preparations we need to do to get that kit onto the truck, which is going to start off with this. So in his kit, he has a shock relocation bracket, and the bracket takes place of this bracket here. So we got to chop this off of the frame, and right where that is where the mounts mount up. We do have to drill a couple holes for that, but pretty much besides drilling holes, it's a pretty much and cutting that brace out, it's pretty much drop in, ready to go kit. So we gotta chop that off, but we're gonna take the springs off, the shocks off first, because we are going to use the shocks on the new setup. And then, I don't know if this is gonna be bad or not, but since I don't use these bump stops, we are just going to like grind out on these welds and take the bump stop bracket out completely. And then we have to take all this stuff off. We have to take the spring perch off with the U-bolts, and then we have to take the front half off as well. We got to cut that stuff out and then start going on with that. But yeah, the stuff that I all had done, I had it all coated, which it turns out freaking amazing. It's going to look good, and it's a shame that it's going to be underneath the truck, so not many people are going to see it. But yeah, also another thing I want to do is I had the fuel pump mounted to the underside of the box. I did it poorly, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little bracket right here. I'm gonna chop this up a little bit better, get this out. I'm gonna make a little bit of a bracket right here, and I'm gonna try to mount the side pump, the fuel pump to the frame right there. But I'm not quite sure if that will completely do it, but I will try to do that. But yeah, I'm waiting for Stuart to show up. He's coming over to help me out today, and we're gonna start cutting this thing apart, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I now have the shocks off, and since now I have the shocks off, I'm gonna be taking these spring perches out, the spring plates on the back of the traction bars there. So I'm gonna rig up a ratchet strap to hold the rear end up into the truck. And yeah, so when there is no leaf springs underneath the truck, the rear end will still be hanging. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, it is what it is. Farmerizing it, but it's gonna work. As you can see, I now have the rear end suspended. It's wobbly and everything off the leaf springs. I do have the spring plate off, dangling right here. So right now, I'm going to take this bolt out, and then this whole assembly plus the front of the leaf should drop down. Then I gotta take the back of the leaf off right there, and then the cowl track part is all in one piece. And then I gotta take the leaves out, and yeah, we're getting there slowly. I think what's gonna be the long process is grinding this out and making that flush again. So I'm not sure if it will be a thing to do or not, but yeah, we're getting there, making headway. Got it off. You're so close. All right, baby, start so. Yeah. Are we done? There's a little bit here. Yeah, a little bit. Not around the corner, not back. It's moving. Keep going a little bit. I think I got the whole front now. I can see it separated now. I think it's just this ledge. And of course the back. It's close up. There's nothing in the ear. Yeah, I might have to come down further. Get it out of the transmission. That pan. There should be a fan there too. Pan. Tower. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's half a pound. I mean, that's probably more than half a pound.
Go twist it up.
Whoop.
Whoa.
Woo! What's this one weigh, Stu?
£12.
Oh, I don't think that much.
Way off.
7.2. As you guys can now see, we got the holes drilled in the frame for this bracket that goes across. And there is some adjustments in that. Matt did that for this purpose, you know, for a little bit of adjustment on that. But this bar, I believe, self-centers itself when it's all said and done. And we got the tabs for the anti-roll bar there. But yeah, this is the shock relocation tabs. So the shocks will go straight up and down now. It's a pretty cool kit. It's real easy to do. We did take these out and drill the holes for that as well. Now that pretty much all the holes are drilled, I'm waiting to go to get these rubber grommets pushed out, and this bolt is stuck in here. So I'm gonna have to push that out somehow too. But I have brass bushings that go in those holes that will mount into the sliders. So that's why I need a hydraulic press to press those in. But once I get those done, I can put the leaves back on the truck and start assembling the rest of the suspension stuff. But while the truck is all like this right now, as you can see, we cut those bump stops off. I did gouge it a little bit, so I'm probably gonna come back with the welder. I'm gonna fill that in with weld. And then while it's all here, I'm just gonna take the frame, I'm gonna get it to look decent. I'm gonna like grind some stuff off of it, wire wheel it. I'm gonna take all this stuff back off because all this stuff is powder coated. And I'm gonna paint the frame up and make the frame look really good while it's all said and done right here. So might as well just do that, make it look good. And yeah, with everything underneath the box of the truck, no one's gonna see it, but it makes me feel better about myself when I do it that way. So I'm gonna get to grinding, make more of a mess in my garage floor, which I don't like, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna get to grinding, flattening all this stuff out, making the truck look better, and maybe put some paint on it Tuesday. So that's where we're at as of right now. I got the frame pretty well cleaned up. I'm a mess. My hands are different colors, and my garage floor is a complete disaster. But I put some weld into those cutting marks that I did, and then I ground them all smooth. I got the wire wheel out on the grinder. I cleaned the whole frame up, and the frame looks pretty good. So I think my next step will be probably finding some of that black tractor paint that I did my roll cage in the front half of the frame with, and come back and paint it all up. So this is what it's looking like. It's not pretty, but it's pretty smooth. I gotta clean it and everything like that, and then when I put that black paint on it, it'll make it look really, really, really nice. So this is what the frame looks like right now. Truck's a mess because everything I was doing today with Stuart. And yeah, see, I filled all those cuts in and ground them all smooth, so it's nice. I cut my wire with the grinder, so yay in that one. Stuart's gonna have to fix that one. But yeah, this is all coming together pretty nicely. It's February 2nd, I think it is, the 1st or 2nd. I got the garage door open, and for South Dakota, that's pretty crazy to have your garage door open and working in the garage with the door open in February. So yeah, we've been pretty lucky with the weather we've been getting. I got some cleaning up to do, and then next time you guys see me, I will be putting a couple coats of paint onto this thing, and hopefully I'll get those rubber grommets pushed out and then the aluminum bushings pushed into my leaf springs, and then we can start going back together with this truck, because pretty much I have everything I need to put it back together. I am waiting on a couple things from Matt, but other than that, it's pretty much all here. And yeah, until next time, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if it's gonna be a long or short one, but make sure you go to MrEazyS10.com and get your merch, and like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends and family, and until next time, we'll catch you later. Peace.